Hello! You're inside my car. You may know me, but you probably don't, because I'm just annoying and don't actually say anything. I'm Shining Suki, also known as Abby. Go check out my page if you want. If not, I totally understand. Also check out ACOG online. I hope that that's getting activity. If not, I completely understand. But I am just coming from getting gas. I should have a full tank. I don't have a full tank. What the hell? I don't know. Whatever. But I'm just going to rant until I get home today. And I'm going to rant about the most constant thing in my life, banqueting. Yeah, banqueting kind of sucks because of these things. And you're going to hear them all. And it's just, you can always count on these things bugging the hell out of you. Number one, the uniform. I deal with food. Food gets everywhere, especially on white stuff. Guess what color my shirt is? White. And of course, actually I can't say it's a sexism thing because I bought all my shirts at a thrift store, and I didn't really look at gender or anything, but it's just like, okay, fashion industry in general, can you please make a not sheer white button-up shirt? Because people like me who has to deal with that, it goes straight into whatever I'm wearing underneath, which I always wear a t-shirt underneath because I don't want people looking at my bra. But my coworkers will wear a bra and that stuff shows up. And my coworkers have said, well, why don't we wear black? Which would make so much more sense. Black shirt, black pants, black shoes, you blend into the background. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just go, here's your food. I'm taking away your empty plate now. Goodbye. That's all you're supposed to be there for. You're not supposed to be noticed. So wearing white, you kind of get noticed. So I don't have a resolution for these. I'm just going to rant and be angry because this is cathartic and this is actually kind of funny for me. But number two, latecomers. Now, if you know, like, you have work or you have to pick up your kids or for whatever reason, and you know you're not going to be there for the dinner and you show up at the dancing, I'm fine with that. You know, we're cool. But if you show up when I'm putting out ice cream, when I'm wanting to go on break, and nothing food-wise aside from ice cream and cake is supposed to be out on the floor, and you want me to bring you soup, salad, and an entree? No! You knew you weren't gonna be here. I'm sorry, you don't get those things. And I'm sorry for the bride and groom who has to pay for that, but no, you're not getting that. I've already cleaned up, the kitchen has shut down, you're not getting that stuff. Number three, late stayers. Now, at every job, you have that late shift. They're the ones that stay until the place closes down. But when you're a banquet server, closing down means whenever the hell your party decides to leave the room. I've had parties end at 11:30, and they haven't left. The bride, groom, just the people have not left until 1 a.m, and I have to sit there waiting. That's not even to mention I have to clean up the tablecloths, I have to clean up the skirts, I have to clean up any other trash, and I'm not allowed to do that until you leave the room. I want to go home. I want to go to sleep. I want to get the heck off my feet. And I can't do that because of late stairs. Number four, the heat. This is going back to the uniform. But, and it is like, especially at my old banqueting hall where we had to come back into the kitchen. Everything was in the kitchen. And the kitchen gets hot. So we were sweating all the time. And I worked banqueting during the summer. And it's hot in Chicago. It's very hot. It's just, you can't put, and you have air conditioning for the whole place. Why couldn't you put it back in the service area? Because in my new place, and I'm not going to name names because I could get fired for that, but in my new place, they have the service area split up. There's only one that actually is inside the kitchen, and we don't use it for much because it doesn't have all the stuff that we need. And it's just like, you couldn't put air conditioning in here. Nothing in here needs to stay warm. We don't need to stay warm. And it's just, you could put air conditioning here and we'd be so much happier. And also, because we're wearing a white shirt, the sweat shows up. I have 3 shirts. 3 white shirts. They'll have grime and sweat stuck in them because I've had to wear them for 4 years. It's just, and you can bleach it to your heart's content, but sooner or later, enough is enough, and it's going to show up. I can't remember all the other ones. I had a list. I can't remember all the other ones that make me angry. So I might make a part 2 to this, but for now, I am home. I'm going to figure out how to do everything with this car, and I will see you all later. Bye!